Do you love what you see in the mirror? Let's say you do, but when you go out, it seems people aren't that attracted to you, making you doubt your attractiveness. Here are some things to think about. According to a report in Harvard Business Review, attractive people get hired more than unattractive persons. Did you know that research has proven that people who go on dates with attractive people are more satisfied than those that do not? Did you know that according to the National Library of Medicine, attractiveness can influence judgments in court cases? By now, I'm sure that you can tell that how people see you will influence how you'll be treated. And although people have a name for beauty bias, lookism, that will not likely change anytime soon. So, it's better to make yourself attractive. It is known that good posture, good outfits, and looking healthy are markers of attractiveness. So let's say you've worked on yourself. How can you tell if you're attractive? Well, most people can make a good guess based on how often they receive compliments. Another one is the relationships they've had, as well as their social media presence. But over time, some of these have proven to be inconsistent, and besides, there are other markers of attractiveness. So let's discuss 5 signs that prove that you're attractive, even if you don't know. Also, you can learn more about yourself in general here on Psych Me Up, so remember to click the subscribe button. Strangers gravitate toward you. So you notice that people tend to want to greet you or ask for directions, basically anything to start a conversation when you pass them by in the streets. That is the definition of being attractive. You also notice that people warm up to you like they find it easy to talk to you since they want to. This is a strong sign of attractiveness, meaning they admire how you carry yourself. Strangers stare at you. Our next point also concerns strangers. After all, while your friends and relatives generally want to make you feel good, strangers do not. So whatever they say or do is a better sign of your attractiveness. So do you walk on the streets and notice people staring at you? This might sound creepy, but that's something that attractiveness also causes. However, if this happens more often, you're probably more attractive than you give yourself credit for. Attractive people are effortless head-turners with a presence that commands attention. People get surprised when you share your insecurities. Newsflash guys, everyone on planet Earth has insecurities. However, when we hear beautiful celebrities talk about their insecurities, we get, "What? You too?" Does that also happen to you? Do you share your struggles with, let's say, low self-esteem, and your friends look at you like you just declared yourself an alien? This usually means that they would love to look just like you. Thus, they can't see the flaws you imagine. This can also manifest when you work hard to look good for an event and no one seems to notice you. While people generally assume that this happens because you don't look good enough, the opposite might be true. It might just be that everyone already knows how good you look in everything, thus they don't need to remind you. People have strong feelings about you. Being attractive has its pros and cons too, like everything in life. Indeed, people tend to display negative and/or positive attitudes towards attractive people. For example, maybe you've noticed that some people are overly warm and friendly to you while others are plain too mean for no good reason. If people tend to react strongly around you, it's likely because of your attractiveness. So you draw out either the best or the worst in people. This means that those with positive feelings will devise excuses to be around you every time, while those with negative feelings are threatened and envious of your looks. Lots of dating prospects. Do you struggle to find someone you like because so many people want to date you? Do you notice that you don't stay single for long? Although there are many reasons this could be so, one of them is that you're very attractive. Maybe you think it's just because you're friendly and likable, but those are also things that attract people. Though you might still doubt your attractiveness even with all of these signs, it still doesn't change the fact that people love how you look. You can learn more about the mind in our next video. See you there.